Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another live stream. Today we're going to be building a CCBS MOC. Yes, that's right. No other than the good old... no, don't switch. Alright. So, it's going to be no other than good old CCBS. And Sora Nora says, hello, am I early? No, you are not. You are just in time. Welcome. Alright, so we're going to actually build a CCBS MOC in the style of 4th of July. Sora Nora says, hello, Tripatron Star Killer. Bosco says, hey, what's up, Trip? Pretty good. How about yourself, guys? How's everybody doing? You all doing good? I hope so. Let me go ahead and make things sure things are priceless. Now, I've been working with Old Technic for a while. I believe it's time for a little CCBS. Ah, yes. There we go. CCBS. What a beautiful mess. What a beautiful mess. Alright. Fid says, happy 4th of July. Thank you. Happy 4th. My American friend says Tokakao. Thank you. Alright. Glad everybody's doing good. Makes me pumped. So, I have a couple ideas. I want to either go super cartoony or why not. I'm not so sure if this should be a good guy or a bad guy. I think I'm gonna make it a good guy. Make it a hero with a power suit or something like that, or just a general cool Toa all in all. So I got some clear blue elements. So, I think I can make him white and red. I think those will be the two main colors that we'll go with, and then have the clear blue elements. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking right now. We could also use dark red as well. But first, let's start off with the frame. Because you can't have a MOC without a frame. Isn't that right? So let's go ahead and start with that. We might use a 2015 gearbox. I'm not so sure if I still have the gears though. I think I used it in the previous build. Yep. Yeah, I am out on the gears. Alright, so we're not going to use this. We're actually going to do something a little clever and original. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to do something a little crazy. But it's going to be a good kind of crazy. But it's going to be an interesting crazy. So, that's going to be fun, honestly. It's going to be fun. So, we're going to try to make a Titan. And I think the best way to make a Titan is to first start off with the basics. So, we're going to go ahead and start off. Maybe a droid. I kind of want to make a droid. We're going to make a droid. Because the thing that I like the most is actually droids. So we're going to make this a white and red droid. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah. A white and red droid. Kind of like around the lines of XD4, but like a little bit different. You know, add a little bit of flair to it. So we're going to actually use the jet bug heads, or nitro heads, if you want to call it that, for like the head of the character. But I wonder if I still have plenty of those. Whatchamacallits? No, not that many. Okay. Fed says he needs an American flag on his back. Tokerka says make a nuke with limbs. Hey, that's an idea. Daniel says Ignition 3? Maybe. The American flag is red, white, and blue. Tyrant Film says, oh, I was gonna say a joke, but it probs offend people. I'm not too sure it will offend people. I'm not too sure. I mean, it can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. Alright. So let's make this droid. I really want to make this droid. So, let's go ahead, start off here with the head. The head is a good way to start. I'm going to use dark blue. Light a dark blue for the head over here. And that's going to be connecting just like that. I kind of like the idea of a dark blue. We're going to have to try to integrate this a little bit more. But it is an idea. Hold on. I'm kind of curious. Let me try something here. Let me just try something here because I don't think anybody has done this particular orientation before. If I can find the piece that I'm actually looking for. I can't seem to find it. Alright. I think dark blue is a good idea for this guy. Dark blue is definitely the way to go. I really like the idea of dark blue. Oh, right. Let's go ahead, do that there. And then we can add like mandibles or something on the sides. That's a good way to start it off with, you know. I'm thinking like also maybe giving him like somebody mentioned nukes. I think him having like a nuke or something would be pretty funny. So I might go that route. Not sure exactly if I will go that route, but it is an idea. It is an idea. Certainly an interesting one, might I add. Oh, man. You know, it's actually funny enough, it's been a while since I've done any mocking, so... Because, like, ever since with the new, like, direction I'm going to be going in terms of, like, editing and stuff like that with my videos, it has certainly, like, made me have to focus on other avenues, you know, if I were to continue with that direction. If you guys are not familiar with it yet, because I haven't like exactly announced it on YouTube, but I am working on a buildable figures theme that's soon going to be up on Etsy. I already started making my Etsy shop, but in order to actually finish with the Etsy shop, I have to first like put the sets up there, you know. So everything's mostly just a matter of, oh, okay, I got to get this done. Let me go ahead and focus on that kind of thing. So it's a one step at a time kind of thing, but it is certainly something that I do wish to expand more on, because I think it will be fun. Certainly will be fun. At least for me. I'm not so sure for you, but definitely for me. Definitely for me. Hands down. This is basically Jetbug. What am I doing? That is basically Jetbug. I'll do something there with this head, because I really want to keep this head, but I want to do something new with it. You know what I'm saying? I like this head, but I want to do something new with it. If that makes sense at all. I hope it does. Because I'm just like shooting in the... Oh! Wait a minute. Can I get away with a sneaky sneak? I think I can get away with a sneaky sneak, guys. Hold on. Let me grab this piece here. Because there's a gap here, so if I put... Oh my god! No! No way! No way! No way! This should be illegal. No way! No way! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man, this, yes. Everything, yes, about it. Oh my god. I didn't know you could do that. Now I know. So now I can actually build a head around this design and actually have something to go with it. Oh my god. Alright. Tyrant says, okay, I was gonna say make the MOC a school shooter. Oh, that's interesting. Tide said, possibly. But I kind of didn't want to go ahead and build that because I actually went through that. I actually lived through a school shooting. So funny, but I'm not that stage in my life yet where it's like, I will make big funny out of the thing that I went through and endured through. So I'll consider it for next time though. Okay. So, all right. Okay. Buzzscroll says Trip has discovered a new head design, Poggers, or invented rather. Fit says Trip, you can use the Jetbug head as a hat. Yes, I could, but I want to go ahead and make the design a little bit more serious. That is a thing. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to have as many of these connected together, but at the same time doing something completely unique with it. So let's see if I can go ahead and come up with a design, because I really want to use the bones in a way. So I had to come up with new leg design, and the limbs are going to follow suit in that. So let's see what I can come up with in terms of design. Should be fun, should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so we're going to make it gray. So I'll have plenty of gray available. So let's see here. Let me get two. Don't I have? Yeah, I do. Cool. Let me go ahead and grab this piece over here. That piece over there. So I need to measure it. Okay. So that's that. So we can definitely do something with this. Okay. We're on the horizons of a new leg design. Limb design, with CCDS. We're on the verge of something big here. We're on the verge of something big. So we go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and grab one of these. That goes there. Wait a minute. No. No. Not there. This goes there. And then I can go ahead and do something like that. And then this will go over in the back right here. So already we're getting a design out of the way. It's unique. It's unique in its principle, but I'm not so sure how effective it's going to be. But it's certainly something new. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Because I'm doing that, I can then grab this here. And come up with a design. So that goes there. Then I can actually go ahead and figure out a way to connect that. Actually, wait a minute. Let me go put this away and actually grab the other type of piece. Let me grab one of these. There we go. Put that there. And then put that there. And then bazinga. That's a leg design. That's a leg design if there was one. And then that goes there. Because it will bellow out. And then that goes there. So that is basically a leg right there, and then we can go ahead and fill out the back side. So with the back side, we go ahead and get these pieces over here, and we can go ahead, attach that like so. Actually, no, they're going to have to be a little bit longer. I realize that. They're going to have to be a little bit longer. But that is not a problem at all. At least not in my book. So we're going to go ahead and angle that, and then that will be able to fit. So I just need some angle elements here. And then we can come up with a new leg design for this guy. Also, to see what I'm building, and so that you guys can see what I'm building, I'm actually going to go ahead and do something big brain here. I'm going to grab this lid and place that there, and then put that there. There we go. Fed says, Toa Akima, massive shoulder pad? Sora says, Hamilton Toa. Oh no. The Tyrant says, Treb. Oh, Treb, I feel so bad now. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Treb. That's why I didn't want to say it. Sorry. No, don't be. It's fine. I'm all good. I am all good now. Buzz says, is he going to have chicken legs? Maybe. Yeah. American Droid. That's what I'm doing. Making an American Roboto. That's what I am doing. Making Robot of America. As best I can. So that would go there. So then I will go ahead, put that there, put that there, and then just slide that in there and make that like so. Then that goes there. That will wiggle a little bit, but not that much. Boom. Boom. Perhaps I should do it lower. I should do it lower. Let me do it lower. I can do that lower. There we go. There we go. So that's a leg. Kind of. And then I can go ahead and cover the back side over here with a long thread piece. I know I have like a 6 length, I think it is. A 6 length. Somewhere in there. I believe I do. I don't recall. I'm going to have to go ahead and make this a little bit different. But like the principle is there. I really want to go ahead and make something like, I think a good example is like something around the lines of Witch Doctor that you can do with CCBS by like bulking out the legs. But at the same time, like, once connected, it's like a big chunky unit. That's what I'm basically aiming for. Something like super chunky. At least to try to make something chunky. Now, the issue is that once I go ahead and connect something, then you have less connection points. Like, once you use a bowl joint, that's it. You've used that bowl joint. But if I were to do something different, that might not necessarily be the case. If you can feel where I'm coming from, that is. Alright. So if I were to do that, and then do that, maybe, but then there's the waggle there. I do not want the waggle. But at least it's a good connection though. So, and then I could actually, hold on. If I can figure out a way to have that work in the sense. Alright. I'll figure this out. I know I will. I always find a way. I always do. I always find a way when it comes to these types of things. Every single bloody time. I always find a way, dude. Always. Every single time. You bet I do. Yeah, that's waggling. I don't want that to waggle. What the frick? I think the previous design I did was just fine as is. Now, is it optimal? No, but does it work? Yes. It does work. That's what matters. That is what's most important. Oh, the legs will be blue. I assure you. They will be blue. It's just that, like, for the most part of it, it's going to be blue and white, red and white, with the dark clear blue. That's what's going to be, like, the main prominent thing that's going to keep, like, reappearing a lot with this design. If you must know. So that is going to be definitely a reoccurring trend. Let's put it that way. Maybe I should do, like... No, we're going to go ahead and do, like, frickin', Witch Doctor's legs. We're going to do Witch Doctor's legs, but we're going to go ahead and mix it up a little bit. Because I kind of want to do this leg design, but I want to do it my own unique way. If that makes sense. I think that is the way to go, honestly, if I were to go ahead and build like something like his legs. So, I just have to figure out what to do without necessarily exhausting like so many pieces. That's the main thing. I do not want to exhaust any pieces. That will be bad. And I will be sad. Actually. Alright. That goes there. Oh, I get it now. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do now. Alright. Finally got an idea. It took me a while, but I finally figured out an idea. So, it was all worth it. In the end, it's all worth it. Even if it took me ages to actually figure out. These pieces are a godsend. Never forget that. These pieces are, in fact, a godsend. So let me go ahead, connect that there. Then I can connect that there. And then from there, goes ahead, connects up. And I can then grab this piece, do a connection similar to that, and then I can keep going up from there. And I'll still have plenty of connection points. That's the beauty of it. I would still have connection points. I'm gonna do it without dropping anything. Because the best part is we can add like some tube detail. Now that we actually got like this connection the way that it is now. So we can definitely do like a tube kind of thing. So that's connected. Got a connection point here. Got like the Technic connections. Got that still there. And then we can go ahead and another over here for dramatic effect. And then we can go ahead and actually have a proper leg. It's much more solid too, you know, so it's like, it's thin, yes, but that's the intent, for it to be like a skinny leg. And then I can go ahead and build off of said skinny leg and try to make something like clever with it. That's the whole idea and appeal. And we can go ahead and grab one of those thick shell pieces. Big round ones. Actually, we're going to make it white. I'm going to make this section white. It'll be probably important. Make it like a little white, so that you have some contrast here. White for America. Now let me go ahead and build a second one. We're going to need to build a second one now. Second verse, same as the first. So we go ahead, connect that there, connect that there. Find another one of those doohickeys. If we can find another one of those doohickeys. And if you guys are wondering what exactly I'm building, I'm basically trying to build a droid. A droid that is very patriotic. Very patriotic. Maybe give him a couple of guns and stuff like that. You know, so that he can shoot people down. If he needs to, you know. If he needs to. You know, you always got to be prepared, you know. Always got to be prepared, like every single time. You just never know. Never know. It's very crucial and very important. There we go. Hey! And then, go ahead, plug that in. And a skinny bit over here. Before you know it, actually, hold on, we got these white pieces here. So we can basically just have that there, and then that there. Oh, that is very droid-esque. I like that better. And it helps with the blocky aesthetic too. Oh! Let me go ahead and find another one. It's very important that I have multiple. So that I can have myself a very patriotic looking robot. Nobody can tell me otherwise. If I can find another one. I know I have like a bunch of them. You know, CCBS is good and all, but, you know, it can be very simplistic in nature, which is both like a positive thing and a con at the same time. Depending on what you're building. You know, both types of building systems require plenty of creative thinking and just brain power in general. So, just gotta be creative in some aspects, you know, when coming up with, okay, what to do here or what to do there. If you catch my drift. Now I just have to go ahead, reinforce this piece over here to the way it's supposed to be, and then we're good to go. Oh, and right, that needs to be there. Okay, so Fitz says, I'm making a all-white MOC called Whiteout. Hey, Sora says, that's from MGO. Tyra says, haha, Trev had like 10 big brain moments in the stream already. I know. Crazy, right? Cassiana Urbano says, happy 4th of July from Baja, California. Hey! Happy 4th to you as well. Okay, Cassia says, I already have a MOC holding an American flag. Wow. Now I need to make a flag when I'm done. Yes, you do. Okay. Woo! Alright, so let me go ahead and try to add some supports to this, because that will be very important. I don't know, just a hunch. Oh, wait a minute, there's an axle connection here. Oh my god. Big brain incoming. Another big brain. A big brain moment has been born. A big brain. And it finally actually puts some pieces to good use. Okay, I cannot use that, but I can use this. And then, because I'm using that, I will grab these pieces. Over here. I will grab 2 of them. And then, with my biggie brain, I will grab these slicer pieces. Because slicer pieces are awesome, and you should all have them. Because they are so awesome. And then, boom. Then I do the same on others. Why is this chewed up? Why is this one chewed up? I don't want a chewed up one, I want a normal one. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We got a very chunky robo leg. I'm gonna add some half bushings to these, but other than that, that is solid, good to go. We can actually use this connection for a piston or something for the leg, but that is done. That's a leg. That's a leg if I ever saw one. We just got to go ahead and put some bushing, half-size bushings in this so that nothing slides around, because that would be very bad if anything were to slide around. But, oh, that is a leg. That is a leg if I ever saw one, and it's beautiful. Gosh, I am in love. I love these legs, man. I love these legs. Gotta love these legs. Gotta love these legs. whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. There we go. Iron Claw says, Happy 4th of July on your end, sir. Thank you. And thank you for the $2. Thank you very much. Any little thing goes a very long way. So I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you have a phenomenal 4th of July as well. Stay awesome, my friend. Stay awesome. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a leg. this is a leg. I'm making a biggie boy over here. This is definitely a biggie boy. Alright. So that goes in there. That goes there. You know, can't tap all the way in, but this can go in there. There we go. We could probably... Can we? No. Yeah, that's not how that goes. Alright. We'll just do it on the one side, because there is definitely a resistance issue due to that, so definitely a one-sided thing. But I don't mind. I don't mind though, because I had to keep in mind about clearances and stuff like that. But it is a good thing to keep in mind. Alright, so we got that. That's a leg. And then we can go ahead and get a longer leg. Another long leg piece. Put that in there. Possibly. Let's go for like the whole skinny vibe. I kind of want to give him feet though. I'll give him feet to one. Actually, yeah, we should probably build the feet. We should probably build the feet. That's just a hunch. We probably should. I want to make sure the feet are stubby though. I want to make the feet a little on the stubby side, so. I'll figure something out for the stubby. But he's definitely going to have like stubby feet. It's not going to be like, oh, big chunky feet over here. Nah, it's going to be like stubby feet. Definitely on the bizarre side of things. Definitely on the bizarre side of things. Stubby feet all the way. Stubby feet. Let me go ahead and slide this over so you can actually get to see what I'm building. And we're going to toss these over to the side. Just pieces that we may not be using anymore. Just so that we can have plenty of clearance and you guys can see what exactly I am doing. Because that is going to be pretty important. I don't know about you, but that's like pretty important. Substantial even. So I got ankle tilt. Pretty good ankle tilt, honestly. Pretty good ankle tilt. So we do that. I wonder if we got these in red. If we had these in red, it might be even better. But white works. If we had to use white, then we will use white. I'm just saying, like, more options would be preferable. But I can make it work with the white. Yep. So, with 4th of July now being here and all, now sadly I won't be able to launch any fireworks, sadly, because things are a little bit hot over here. Very hot, very dry. So, Well, it was like very hot. It certainly has cooled down a lot, but there is still like a matter of, hey, it was very hot, you know, a while ago, kind of thing. So definitely something that's like to keep concern over, mainly because of how hot and intense it was. So to prevent any like burning down of trees or stuff like that, you know, I cannot launch any fireworks, but I can at least watch, you know, some professionals launch some fireworks through the telly. So that is good and all. Actually, you know what? We're going to do with anime proportions. We're going to do anime proportions. Legs stay long. Forelegs are long. And upper, like the upper leg remains like in the short. You know, just like very dynamic proportions with a small torso. I think that will be probably the way to go. Is it ridiculous? Yes, but hey, if it works, it works. So there's that there. Add the red there, and then add the red there. And then from there, we got a torso. I think we can go ahead and grab this torso. I think that will work just fine for the type of proportions that I am aiming for. There we go. Of the beginnings of robot. Very big robot. Very unique robot, rather. Beep boop, Mr. Roboto, go beep boop. Alright, so I had to go ahead and figure out what to do with this. I might do that, or I might go with the mandible route. And you know what? I'm going to actually try to go with the mandible route. I'll be honest here. I think mandible route is the way to go. And I can make the connection right then and there. Surprisingly, it allows for that type of connection. And it honestly kind of works. It kind of works. Yeah, I like that. Or we can probably beef it up. We should probably beef it up. What does this look like? That's interesting. That is interesting, but I'm not so sure if that's the way to go. But it is certainly an interesting idea. As I go ahead and make this tall dude over here. This tall frickin' Bionicle. So that's there. That is a thing that exists. So certainly the whole like droid patriotic kind of look. If 4th of July were a robot, basically. 4th of July were a robot. Gonna keep the blue tubes though. I think having blue tubes would be a good thing to have for this guy. Most definitely. We're gonna add some clear blue elements over in the legs. I feel like that will be kind of important for his overall design and so forth. To have like the clear blue. Just so that it can be more patriotic and chunky. Maybe patriotic. Figure out what to do with the sides of the heads. I have not figured that part out yet. But I'm coming to a decision. Just so you know. See, now that since I know, and now you know that I know. Or no, that's not gonna work. No. Nope. Honestly, that kind of looks good. But then it breaks up as soon as you do that. Alright. Probably do that. No. We'll leave it like this for now. Is it weird? Yes, it is weird. This is definitely on the weird spectrum of weird in terms of like these proportions and what everything is doing right here, right now, at this exact moment. Definitely one of the weirdest builds I've done. Definitely weirdest when it comes to it. This is definitely on the weird spectrum of things. But hey, it is something. Not so sure if it's a good something, but hey, it's something. It's a something. It's a something, alright. It is a something. There we go. That might... No, that don't work. That doesn't flow well. Maybe that? No, that's just gonna... Yep. Yeah, this is weird. This is a weird build, man. This is a weird build. Oh, man. But I like it, though. It's weird. But an interesting type of weird. I'm all about the weird. Maybe have, like, that there. Or maybe we can do something like that. No. Hello, friend. How are you doing today? It's a weird mouth. He looks like probably for a fatter character. Yeah, probably for a fatter character, not for this guy. This guy's kind of the lean aspect. Oh, hey, this is the part that I wanted to try out. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting, but I don't like it, so I'm going to take it off. But it is something to keep in mind. Hayden Gamer says, will you make the flag? Maybe. Oh, Tokuka says, just randomly remembered the CCBS Captain America from like 8 years ago. Oh my god, yes. I have the pieces of Cap in here. I didn't like... I should have bought the shield. Man, I should have bought the Captain America shield over there. It's like... in preparation of like this holiday. I should have got it. I should have got it, and I regret not getting it. Oh my god. Why didn't I buy it? I was a fool! Alright. For real though, I am gonna go make some support struts in the back here, because we're gonna need some support for these legs. Oh, most definitely. We are going to need some supports for these legs. You have no idea. Maybe you do. Maybe you do have an idea. Maybe you do. The question is, do you use short or long? I think we're going to have to use long. I'm going to use the long ones. Sadly. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. So now, he has the support struts and the legs. He lost a foot. I found... Wait a minute. If they... Oh my gosh. That's right. if the feet slide in like that, then that allows me to go ahead and give him... Actually, I can give him black feet. Should I give him black feet? Or blue feet? Shoot, now that I have the option, I don't know which one to choose from. Can I give him these feet? Oh my gosh, I think I can give him these feet. I'll be so amazed if he can actually put these these feet on. Be honestly surprised. No, he cannot. He barely can. He barely can. Man, I was going to be so pumped there for a second. Nope. So they do have to be kind of flat. I realize that. They do have to be kind of flat. So, maybe it's silver? Whoa! Okay, well that's an idea. That's an idea. Not what I had in mind, but that is certainly an idea. With the claw feet. Definitely need something a little wider though. Let me go get him something wider. If I could find something wider. There we go. I'm gonna try these. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Before I try those type of Bionicle feet, let me go ahead and put on these type of Bionicle feet. Honestly, I think I can get him to wear it. Hold on. I can give him these type of feet instead. I think I figured out a way to do it. Board, get over here. I'm not done with you. Can actually get him to wear it. I just had to add some friction adders, and then, like, as if the Lord were to be me savior, I would have what I have truthfully seeked all this time. Or, but let's go ahead and test it out. Let's go ahead and test it out because I want to see the proportions of it before I give him the... Yeah, no. That doesn't flow quite well. That doesn't flow quite well. We're going to go back to these feet. There we go. Put them backwards. And then you got that. Which works. Yeah, these are big stompers. He looks good with the stompers. Oh yeah. Now, all that he needs now is a big gun, some muscles, and he is off to go ahead and blow stuff up. As patriotic as possible. Wait a minute, why did I put that there? It's like the wrong piece to put away. I actually do need that piece. Tributron. You make no sense. There we go. So he has chunky feet now. And he looks better with the chunky feet, honestly. Now we're going to go ahead and flip this around. And flip that around. We're going to do that. Because aesthetics. That might be a little bit better. For a distinction. Alright, so he has the big stompy stomps. That's good for him. Now we just go ahead and build up this torso and actually make something interesting out of it. I'm going to come up with a new arm design. I think having a new arm design is kind of important. I think it's imperative to have a new arm design. Now there is a lot of red already, so we need to balance it out with some white. And what better way to do that than just literally just slap that on. There we go. He has white now. Success. Plenty of white. Works. Works beautifully. Works perfectly. As God intended. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's make a new custom arm design. Because, if anything, arm designs are in the low, and we need some new arm designs. So what better way than to go ahead and come up with a new arm design? Okay, Hayden says, can you make stop motion with your mechs? Yes, I can. Bit of blue on the chest, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Actually, hold on. Let me grab dark blue. I have some dark blue CCBS over here. So we're going to go ahead, grab 2 pieces over here. Grab 2 of the dark blue. And for the legs, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that. Oh wait, I can't exactly disconnect that. Oh no. Alright, now I can probably disconnect it. Can I disconnect it? Can I? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright. Put that in there. Nope. Can't do that. Put that in there? No. That's weird. Yeah, there is... Maybe that way. Maybe that way. Actually, no, that's not gonna fit. That is not gonna fit. I had to disconnect that. There we go. Let me rebuild this again if I can. That would be nice. Go ahead, reattach that. Reattach that, and then go ahead and plug that in. And before you know it, Sam's your uncle. Because he is your uncle. You know, I should call this Bot Sam. Wouldn't that be funny? Just call him Sam. I can call him Sam. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Sam. That's actually a good name. I'm gonna call him Sam. Alright. So, I just need to get one of the smallest bones possible. Like the really small ones. Like this one. Plug that in there. Then plug that there. Boom. Got dark blue over an ink. And then second verse, same as the first. Get the shortest bone. Put that there. Then put dark blue right in there. We're going to add more dark blue to this torso, I think. Yeah, we're going to add more dark blue to this torso. Because it solely needs it. It really do need it. And then we can go ahead, grab... Oh, no, not that. Grab 2 of those. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh. No. Nanny? The heck? Do I have to go ahead and... No. I don't want to put that higher. Nor do I want to put it upside down. Wait a minute. Would it allow me? Yeah, it will allow me to. Alright, I could probably make this work. Could probably make it work. Add some dark blue over the neck region. Definitely add some dark blue there. Give him a thicker neck. Or not. Maybe that's not the best thing to do. That's probably not the best thing to do. Alright. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. Alright, custom arms. Let's make some custom arms. Because custom arms are important, I feel. I feel they're important, and I hope you do too. And then I go ahead, connect that there. Turn his head to the side. I think that would be better. Dark blue there. And then dark blue right there. Turn that around. Then we can go ahead and add that in. That's like pushing some CCBS a little forward. Yeah, so it will be like right then and there anyways. Alright. So add some dark blue there. So that works for the blue. And then we can add some more blue in the arms. Just like that. And then over in the back here, we're going to give him wings. We're going to give him wings because nothing is more epic than having a pair of wings. And I think, like, if I'm going to be making something patriotic, it ought to have wings. Because America! Because nothing is more free than an eagle, one would say. And I stand by that. Nothing being more free than an eagle. For an eagle do what an eagle does. Be free. So that is going to be the objective for this guy. He's going to have wings. Rocket wings, rather. Because the wings are going to be like thruster based. Since thrusters and all that stuff is kind of cool. Gotta love thrusters. Thrusters is something that is certainly more needed. So let's give this guy some wings. I'm not so sure if I should make mechanical wings or what. Should I make the wings? Yeah, actually, no. I'm gonna make the wings mechanical. And you can't tell me otherwise. They will be mechanical. Oh, they will be mechanical. They'll be able to open and close, baby. Open and close. Open and close all day long. Alright. Okay, so we got this size, got that size. Now, if we do not have the Technic, then we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a problem. But if we do have the Technic, then there won't be even a problem to begin with. Because we would have it. And all will be well in the universe. Actually, I could give him Tina's wings. And that uses a lot less pieces. So we're going to go ahead and try to give him Tina's wings. I think that'll be better. And you will all thank me for that. Okay. I just had to find some pieces in white. If not, actually, we'll make them red. Alright. Time to make some wings. And he's going to be standing over here until I figure out a means to go ahead and do something with his limbs and stuff. So, as he's there, I'm going to go ahead and make some wings. Best way I know how. And that only needs one thing for making some wings. So add that. Then I need 2 of those. Oh, wait a minute. An 08 socket. I almost used an 08 socket. That could have been disastrous. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I use an 08 socket? Oh, Lord forbid. Let alone it. Actually, it could have been worse. I could have used the lime socket. Now, if I used a lime socket, oh, then we would actually be having problems. Oh, we would actually be having problems if I used lime. Hands down, easily. We will have so many problems. Oh my gosh, you can't even list them all. You know, there's so many issues with lime. It's beyond calculation, beyond reason. Alright, so we don't need this long piece. We do not need it. But I do need some wheels. Now that is something that I do need. Thankfully, he is standing right on top of it. So, you stay there. Hey! I guess he didn't need to stand on that. Hey! Works with me. Works with me. I have no problem with that. Not at all. So long as he does what he's told, I am perfectly happy. Perfectly happy. Now, if I can find the pieces that I need in the right colors, that'll be nice. Alright. We're going to actually have to not use a wheel, but rather just use a straight up blade. We're going to have to use a straight up blade to make the wings. Because I am low on pieces, guys. If you did not know already, I am low on pieces. And I think these pieces will do just fine. I think they will. I have a good feeling about it. That they will just work perfectly fine. No problems at all. I assure you, there will be no problems at all. And we're going to add this piece here. And if I can find another silver, then we'll be on a roll. We would be on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. We would be on a roll. Now, speaking about rolls and stuff like that, I've been working lately on a Borok. A self-transforming one. That's as tall as a toy in Nika. However, designing something like that has been taking a great deal of time. Certainly has not been easy at all. Not even in the slightest. But, regardless though, And I would have like been able to work on it like some more, but somebody went ahead and bought like all the Technic from this Lego store that I go to. I go to this one Lego shop. You know, they carry a whole bunch of Lego, and then they so happens that like somebody came by and just like took all the Bionicle, all the Technic pieces, all of it, and I was just like, oh well. There goes my idea. Oh man, let me tell you, that was a huge blow and detriment. I'll tell you that much. Not happy about it at all. No. I had a full out plan set out. A full plan. Only to be like shattered. My disappointment was truly immeasurable. Truly. And I can't figure out where to put this piece. I can't even figure out for the life of me where to put that piece. I could probably put it over here and then have that hinge. You know what? That's a good idea. I'll just do that. That works. That works for me. I'll do that. Go ahead, grab a second one. You know, when I first started this, started thinking about doing the live stream and stuff like that, I was initially thinking, you know what, maybe I should make some more like Toa builds, or like not even that, just like basically builds that I have done like years ago that people may have not seen. You know, basically like, hey, what if I revitalize these builds, you know, and shed some light on them, kind of thing. You know, that's what I was initially thinking, but like, it's like, well, it is the 4th of July. I should probably make something like 4th of July related, you know, since it is the day for it. Funny enough. So that's how it came to be. And that is opening up a lot more quicker than I was anticipating. But hey, it works. It works, and I ain't complaining. Even if that is quite the opening mechanism. I'm gonna have to go ahead and put that there for a stopper. Yeah, there we go. That works. That works for a stopper. There we go. Okay. Now that's good. That's good right there. That is good right there. This is like, okay, that is opening maybe a little too much at too quick of a rate. Gotta slow that down. How do I do that? Well, we're gonna need a stopper for that, so why not use one of these pieces? And what do you know? It works miracles. Miracles because America. Alright. Seriously though. There we go. Got that there. No, that is not the part where you disengage. You stay on. Okay. So that goes there. That's going to be like a jetpack kind of thing. We're going to need to go ahead and get some armor in the back of these, which should be easy to do. Just get this in white and then plop. There you go. Or maybe I should do something a little bit more involved. Wait a minute, don't I have the frickin'... I remember I just had like the smoother pieces. But actually no, that would contrast way too much if I used like these smoother pieces maybe. But yet again, these are wings. I should use them because they're... Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. It looks good. I'm gonna use it. Look at me go, being all like conflicted beyond belief. My goodness gracious. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this guy some wings. Boom. And then... boom. Shoot. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There we go. So he has wings now. He has wings. He is very American. Very American. or British. You never know. You know, it's still red, white, and blue. He could be like Britain droid or America droid. You never know, because it's the same colors. I'm going to have to give him a flag though. Maybe that will be clear enough. Or they might consider him to be Captain Puerto Rico, because guess what? That is also red, white, and blue. See, what the issue is, it's like red, white, and blue is very common. It's very common. Don't think we realize, guys, how influential red, white, and blue actually is around the world. It's more influential than we even realize. Dun dun dun. But yeah, this is a fun build. This is turning out pretty nicely. I'm liking where he is going. I will say that. Toby says Russia droid. No! Oh my gosh. Yo, yo, Paraka. The gang's on the loose. Nothing you can do. Drifter, Tracer, Bully coming through. At the snake that makes the Paraka groove. I need to make some Paraka MOCs, like some more Skakti. I personally believe that like Skakti needs a lot more love. I should make some more Skakti MOCs, guys. I really should. Now that would be something. Where's that one piece that I had? I had it earlier. And I lost it again. I had it at the beginning of the stream. Where did it go? Where did it go? Are you kidding me? How do I lose something like that? Oh! Bird head. You know what that means? I'm going to be putting that on his shoulder or something. There we go. Now he has like the bird, almost like an eagle on his shoulder. He has an eagle on his shoulder. Perfect. Big brain time. Nothing gets more American than that. Having an eagle on your shoulder. There we go. That works. That works surprisingly well. Found another claw piece. I'll save that. This piece can go there. And then... wait. Or should I... honestly, that has potential. Look at that. That actually looks cool. I like that connection. That's actually pretty cool looking. I like that. And it just popped off. Of course it did. That has a lot of potential. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Because it extends quite a ways, so maybe if I flip it around the other way, then I go ahead and add that in. Yeah, that works a lot more better. I think that works a lot more better, and it will be a much more solid connection. Because that actually looks pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that adds a little bit of extra detail that is solely needed over in the leg. Let me see if I can find that piece now. I was like, I find a cool like build technique, and then immediately I go like, oh, now I had to find this piece. Oh, I am my own worst enemy, guys. Sometimes I'm just my own worst enemy. Isn't that a mood or what? Alright. So we got that. We flip that around and actually give him some nice looking legs. A lot nicer than they should. And come on, come on, come on. Come on, I know you can go on. There we go. There we go. He has detail on the legs now. He has detail on the legs, and he can do all sorts of things, and that extends and looks amazing. So that's that. He definitely looks nice with these legs. I'll be honest with you, he really do. I'm gonna try to make the arms just as good looking. And that's the difficult thing about arms. Arms are always the hardest part. They always are. But darn it, I'm gonna find a way. I am going to find a way. For sure. Without a benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna find a way to go actually make some decent legs. And he's gonna be standing here. Can he stand? Yes, he can. Actually, you know what? He's going to do the powerful A stance, because why not? And that's going to go ahead and fold up nice and tidy, because I can make him stand elegantly as he ought to be. There we go. He is a tall dude. A very tall dude. Okay, Fid says, should I make white or black inside to represent the inner demons? Huh. Maybe black. Yes, A for America, and let me tilt this up a little bit more so you guys can actually see him, because now he's a lot taller now. He is certainly taller. He is certainly taller. I'm not so sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but man. Finally, I found it. Found it. Yay! Boom! There we go. So let's go ahead and make some nice looking arms to go along with the legs. And then we can continue working on the head. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to make the best arms I can possibly make out of CCBS. The best. And I know that is like the hardest thing to do, is trying to make some very good looking arms that aren't super basic. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. You just watch. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Because the worst thing to have is super basic arms. That is like the number one thing that ain't so fun. It's just having super basic arms. So I'm gonna make a pair of arms that do not look basic at all. And I think I'm gonna utilize these type of limbs as well, because they're short enough, so they'll work. They'll work just fine. And I think I'm going to go ahead and stack them side by side. Then I'm going to go ahead and try to make something interesting out of this. I don't know what, but I'm going to make something out of this. For these new type of arms. Has to be lean too, which is another issue about that. It just has to be so lean. What kind of... I should give him guns. Like, actually make a missile or something. I should give him a missile or something. I'll give him the missile once I go ahead and make the arms. Because once I give him a good pair of arms, then I can go ahead and start giving him missiles. And maybe a couple of nukes as well. You know, you always got to be prepared. You always do. You always got to be prepared, man. You never know what's coming. You never do. So, that's a good idea, BioScroll. BioScroll says, what about flick fire missiles on his wings? That is actually a pretty good idea. I am going to do that. And that also reminds me of another thing that I can do. Let me just go ahead and grab it. And first, let me go ahead and verify that I already have it organized and separated from everything else. No, I did not. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add flick fire missiles to the wings. Most definitely. Most definitely. But first, we got to give this man some arms. And might I say, he has the right to bear arms. If I can find it. If I can find it. There we go. Okay. We got these. And I'm going to go ahead and build an arm around these. And he's going to have, like, cannons in his arms. Embedded into the arms. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. Because reasons. Because reasons. I don't need to explain myself, I just had to do it. So there we go. That will go there. Yeah, like about there. That will actually be good. So, and let me grab a second one, and we can start giving this guy a gun. Because when you have problems, actually never mind, I'm going to stop myself before I finish that sentence. I'm going to stop myself because probably not appropriate. Probably not appropriate. I don't know, just a hunch, you know. You just gotta be an adult sometimes, you know, and just draw the line. They're just like, nope, that's too dark. That's too dark, Tributron. No, don't be edgy. Don't be edgy. You don't want to cut yourself. Stop it before you cut yourself, mate. That's my #1 rule of thumb when it comes to saying things that you probably shouldn't say. Laughs nervously. Alright, so go ahead, put that in there. And then put that over in there. And then that over in there. Yes! I should give him a shotgun. You are right, I should give him a shotgun. But there we go. Those are a pair of arms right there that he can go ahead and go pew pew with. And I just had to color this up. Oh, fine and dandy like. So that goes there in the bottom. And that goes there in the bottom. And then I can go ahead and add some side detailings on the sides. Maybe. I just realized something, that I could probably benefit from some more detailing on these arms, so they're just not that simple. I could definitely add some more detailing to them without a benefit of a doubt. Let me see if I can go ahead and add some more detail to them so they don't look like so simple, I would say. And I definitely added a little bit of flair to it, but I want to add a little bit more, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of important. It's kind of important. I don't know about you, but it's pretty important. Pretty important. If I can go ahead and figure out a particular design, it would be beneficial. Yeah. Maybe that? No. Yep. No, that's just tacking on a connection that's already there. Let me go ahead and see what else I can add to this guy for these arms. These very muscular arms. Nope. I need to go ahead and grab these. There we go. No, that's gray. Gray. I shouldn't use gray. I should not use gray. Yeah, maybe that will work. That will work probably a little bit better. Do I have a second one though? Might be helpful that I get a second one. All right. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. And there we go. He is coming along pretty well. He is coming along pretty well. I should not put skulls on him. I should not put some skulls on him. That's the worst thing you can do. Is give him some skulls. Because that ain't going to do it. No, chief. Alright. So we got that. Definitely more
Hey, Nico!
robust now.
Mommy's home!
Alright. Well, fellow compatriots, I believe that's about it for this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and like always, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to go ahead and leave a like and potentially subscribe as well. But anyways, I hope you'll have a fantastic 4th of July. And if you do not, well, this guy is going to come to your house. But if you do not celebrate 4th of July, well, then don't worry, because still, we wish you a very epic day. So, without any further ado, hope you all enjoyed, and like always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys!